This video is for area and perimeter of 2D shapes. So we're about to start surface area. So you've got to be able to find the perimeter and area of these basic shapes. So where the base and the height meet should always form a right angle. Perimeter is found by adding all the sides, and that's for any 2D shape except circles. So remember, circles, we do circumference. It has a different formula. So circles do not have a perimeter. The equivalent is circumference. And so at the top here, we've got all our formulas. So we're going to find the perimeter and circumference in this column and the area here. So for a circle, it's giving me the diameter. So I would do pi times diameter to find the circumference. And I would get 37, let's say 37.7. That would be the circumference. Now area for a circle is pi r squared. So now I have to find the radius. So 12 divided by 2 is 6, and that would be my radius. So pi, and so 113.1. All right, so now perimeter of a rectangle. So what we've got to do is add up all the sides. So if this side is 9, then that side is 9. If this side is 6, then this side is 6. So I just add up all the sides. So 9 and 9 is 18, 6 and 6 is 12. So that would give me a perimeter of 30. Now for area, so a rectangle, it's just base times height. And so I would have an area of 54. So a parallelogram, it's got the same formula for a for perimeter or for area, but for perimeter, we're going to add all the sides again. So if this side is 7, then this one is 7, and then if this one's 15, so is that one. So I add up all the sides. So I've got 30 plus 14 would give me 44. So for this one, we've got base times height. So 15 would be my base, because if you remember up here, the base and the height are always going to form a right angle. So you can see that right angle here, which means 15 is my base and 5 would be my height. So always look for that right angle. That's going to clue you in where the base and the height are. And so for here, I would get 75. So now I've got a square. So typically if they give you a shape and there's only one side label, we're talking about a square. So you can do 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Or if you're talking about a square, you can just multiply the side by 4. 4 sides, same length. Now for area, it's still base times height. So base and height. So I would have 5 times 5 for the area here. All right, triangle perimeter is the same way. We just add up the sides. So I've got 20, 32. Now, the formula for a triangle is a little bit different. It's 1/2 BH. So again, remember, the base and the height are going to form this right angle. So they're going to be the two sides that form that right angle, that touch it. So 14 would be my base, and 5 would be my height. And so here I would get an area of 35. And then the last shape that I have down here is a trapezoid. So still for the area, we're just going to add up all the sides. And so I'd get a 26. But for a trapezoid, we've got this crazy formula for a trapezoid. I'm going to rewrite it. So base 1, these are going to be my bases. Here's my right angle, but you can see here that height's going to form another right angle. So we have 2 bases in this one. And then my height would be the 4. And so I'd have an area of 28. So that's it for this video.